And of course, the video was deleted. So these are photographs taken for a bride and groom. Austin recently got married, I believe December 27th, and she obviously did not like her wedding photos, so she decided to post it on social media, like a lot of people do. Honestly, at first glance, I'm like, yeah, they're terrible. Blurry shots and just was, they weren't clear. What the heck was being photographed? So of course I had to look for this gallery because how could it be this bad? I would literally cry if I paid someone and my photos came out like this. That's understandable, right? But I also want to point out that, not every photo is going to be perfect. So there are going to be some photos that are kind of ugly, and that's okay. So I was going through this gallery with hundreds of photos. They're absolutely beautiful photos. I mean, just look at these ones. These are so crisp and clean, and the lighting is beautiful. So, of course, I'm confused now. Austin was complaining about her reception photos, so of course, I'm going to look for those because those were the ones that were blurry, right? So, after looking it up on TikTok, I found those photos. Like, what in Alice in Wonderland American Horror Story at Marshall's is this? Considering how cluttered her reception looks, it's not that surprising that some of these photos came out blurry. Okay, I'm just kidding. I actually think it's kind of cute. But in all honesty, I don't understand why you would post the few ugly photos when you have such gorgeous shots. It's giving Mean Girl. I'm no photographer, but I feel that considering the lighting at this reception, the photographer did a pretty good job. It seems to me that maybe the bride was hoping her video would go viral, but like at the expense of who? Because this is someone's business we're dealing with here. And I'm not saying you're not allowed to not like something, but this could totally have been handled differently and maybe offline. As I was scrolling through, I could see how some of these photos look like they were shot from a disposable camera. But again, there are so many more beautiful ones, and you're an adult. You just had your wedding. Handle this offline? Well, many people weren't having it. A lot of people wondering what the heck was the point of posting it. Austin turned off her comments, but of course, people weren't going to stop talking. Many reached out to the photographer to show them support and encouragement. Madison Wood, the photographer, did respond to all the support she received, and this is what she had to say.
Well, hello TikTok. If you are here from that bride's video, thank you. I did not expect it to blow up like this. I'm just extremely overwhelmed. I have received so much love, and for that, I want to thank everyone who has personally reached out and commented on the video. I was responding a lot at first, but it kind of just got exhausting having to literally fight for my business's life. Also, I just woke up. I had to wake up earlier to do this. I'm a mom, and I also work during the week full time, so I'm sitting on my bathroom floor to record this. So, other than thanking everyone, I do want to come on here and say, this is crazy. I truly do feel so bad for the bride. If you guys haven't seen my comments, because now it's really blown up, I have lost a lot of sleep over this. I have shed a lot of tears. This was totally being handled offline. There was multiple talks with the mom, and then everything was kind of, I wouldn't say settled because obviously they were unhappy, but everything came to an agreement, and then the bride decided to post this on TikTok. She stated that I went against my contract, which is not true. I sent an associate. My contract talks about associates. I do not have to introduce those two together. I don't even live in the same town as the bride. I'm 3 hours away. So technically any associate that I would have sent that works under me would have been a stranger to her. It just states that I will send someone that I trust to take her photos. I offered raw photos. Don't have to do that. Those pictures are mine legally under my contract. Don't even have to offer a refund. It also states in my contract that I do not have to offer a refund even if she doesn't love the photos. That is something that I offered. I get that not everyone likes that style, and that's why in the gallery I took both and sent them both just in case she didn't like that, which obviously we can see that she didn't. It's hard because I know I'm not going to please everyone, but I just wish this was handled in such a different way. The night I got the text that they were unhappy, it was the mom. I obviously tried to de-escalate the situation, try to find solutions. Her husband ended up texting me back from the message and obviously just unhappy. I think I offered like 3 or 4 times, I want to make this right, what can I do to fix this? And I never got a text back. It took them over 24 hours to reply to me, and this was yesterday morning, and the mom was super, super nice. Obviously, they were still disappointed, which understandable, but she basically said that she loves me, she loves my work, that this little hiccup doesn't stray away from how they feel about me. They just wanted me to use it as a learning lesson, which I totally understood. So under my assumption, everything was fine. And then I was at work, and one of my friends sent me the TikTok, and she said, "Who is this girl?" And this is a few minutes after it was posted, so it didn't get the traction that it was getting. And I called the mom bawling, and I just said, "Listen, I completely understand that you guys are upset. I thought that we had talked about this, but I do not understand online bashing at all. She just made a TikTok video and I'm tagged in it. So mind you, the bride has never once contacted me since receiving these pictures. And I texted her about them, or about the video, basically was saying like, listen, I'm heartbroken for you. Like, I've tried everything I physically can. I've offered to re-edit them, which the mom and dad told me, and the bride, after I had confronted her about the video, that they did not think that re-editing would fix the pictures. I offered RAWs, which I legally don't have to. And I offered a refund, which again, legally, I do not have to. This is all in my contract. And I basically got off the phone with the mom. She said that she was going to talk to her daughter because she had just gotten out of workout class, didn't see the full video. Well, the video just start getting traction. And the bride didn't text me for a good, I would say 10 to 20 minutes after that, and basically wasn't sorry, said that she wasn't intentionally trying to personally attack me. This was just her experience. But she physically tagged me and the associate photographer. So I understand her, I understand that, but this is someone's small business. This does not affect my work. I took full accountability. Obviously, I did not physically take those pictures, but I sent the associate out there. I have taken full accountability for that. Did literally everything in my power to make that right, and this was still posted on social media. I just told her, unless the video is taken down, I will not send RAWs. That was something that I was willing to do. And she said that she didn't think the RAWs would be good anyway, that she didn't want them. And my husband actually is blocked from the video. He had a lot of messages on the video with receipts and sticking up for me, and the bride ended up blocking him. But I had to hold him off for a long time for even commenting. I was hoping the mom would have called her daughter and they would have taken the video down. Unfortunately, that did not happen. And so my husband kind of just got on there and started setting people straight about what really happened, because the full truth was not being told. He did get blocked and he's sad about it. He was like my number one supporter before the TikTok took a turn for the good, and everyone found my gallery. So many people, so many nice people have reached out to me. I'm gonna try not to cry because I've done all the crying that I've could. But I just hope people realize this is a small business. Like, if you go to my profile, this is not reflect who I am or my work. I've literally tried making everything right. And at this point, the video is not getting taken down. It's gone crazy viral. But I just felt like I should get on here and I've already taken accountability. I know I didn't do everything right in this situation, and I will be taking some of these lessons forward into my business. But do I ever think it is right to online bash someone? No. I can take I can take constructive criticism, but some people can't. And this literally ends people, and it ends people's businesses. So I am just so happy that the video took a turn for the good, and I've only received so much good. Obviously, there are some negative comments. Not everyone has that style, and that's completely understandable. Again, I am truly heartbroken for the bride because I can't imagine not loving my wedding photos. And at the end of the day, my client is not happy, and that's what I think is most important. But at the end of the day, I can only control what I can control. And I've tried. I never wanted this to go online. Now it's gotten attraction. She got her fame that she wanted. But it's crazy for all the love that I've received, and I just wanted to thank everybody for that.
So Austin did end up deleting her TikTok account because of all the negative comments she was receiving, which is quite ironic because, I mean, considering she was expecting that energy to go towards her photographer. This is like the second video I've heard of this week about a awful bride, and what is happening with the world? So, I mean, there was that one video of the woman who was like, I can't wait to post this on TikTok, and she's referring to I don't know, something the makeup artist had done to her face that she didn't like, but she didn't communicate either. So maybe I'll make a video about that as well. But what do y'all think about this? What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear it. Anyways, for now, take care and stay safe. Love you. I say to my one subscriber.